Welcome to Intergeo 2025, to our booth. Welcome, Alexandros. We would like to hear more from you. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, first of all, it's a great honor being here. We own a company back in Greece consisting of 90 engineers in total, dedicated to construction industry and leader technology. We started providing services 25 years ago actually. Next year is going to be our 25th year. 12 years ago we started incorporating technologies in construction industry, leader technology, etc. Back then we bought our two first equipment. Later we upgraded the equipment by bringing leader technology, but later on you guys came up, and 3 years ago we bought the first equipment from you. It was the VLX Gen 2, and then we upgraded our equipment by incorporating the Gen 3. As far as the industry that we're working for, the equipment we use, the Gen 3, is more dedicated in construction industry. I mean, we're providing laser scan services, scan to beam services. We collect the data by using the equipment for large facilities, existing buildings, cold cells mostly, or architectural elements. But on the other hand, our services are referring also to the cement industry, factories, such kind of facilities, in order to prepare upgraded beam models up to a level of detail of 500, mostly for upgrade purposes. I mean, the clients need to upgrade their installation. They need a record of the existing infrastructure, and by this we are preparing the models. During last year, we upgraded our services. We created a new company dedicated to facility management by using the models that we are preparing.
If I'm not mistaken, you were the first company that bought the VLX in Greece. So what made you take that step, and what convinced you in the first phases?
We always try to incorporate new technologies in our services. It's very hard for someone to convince us that he really deserves to incorporate something in our equipment. So every time something new is in the market, we try to incorporate it by using a step-by-step approach, especially concerning your equipment. We requested for a demo equipment to be provided. We tested it under different circumstances, different projects, mechanical projects, on the other hand on existing buildings. We did the correlation surveys by using the old equipment we used. It was like a 360. Also, we used compatible techniques, simple measurements with total stations. And to be honest, the results were greater than we expected. So by this, we decided to incorporate the equipment because, as I told you, every single check we made, starting from single measurements for large-scale projects, more than 120,000 square meters, till small mechanical projects went well. We've been working for this equipment for more than 2 years now. From the day it was launched, the NavVis, the Gen 3, without any issue till now. On the other hand, one of the add-on values on the investment is that in cases that we had small issues registration issues or something like this. Your support was great. You have made it an easy-to-handle tool. Actually, it's not just an easy-to-handle tool, but it's personalized. Through a simple platform, you just announce the issue, and you are providing almost a real-time solution. There were cases that it was not possible ourselves to deliver the product, to prepare the point clouds. And you guys made that look very easy at the end of the day. Yeah? Just give us the solution.
We're very happy to hear that. Would you like to talk a bit more about the workflow? Like, you have a team that's dedicated on scanning? Do you have a team that's dedicated on analyzing the data and then modeling? Or which other software and technologies do you use in your workflows?
As I told you, the company in total consists of 90 engineers. 40% of them are dedicated to leader technology, preparing the models, etc. So actually we have split the workflow to the site activity. Most of them are surveyor engineers dedicated on how they will produce the best result, how they collect the data efficiency. But as far as the back office sequence is concerned, then it's a second team that handles the data. And at the end of the day, we have a surveyor manager that coordinates all this stuff. So basically, we have the team that is dedicated to the site activity, that prepares the site and collects the necessary data in accordance with the contract. And then the guy that does the post-process of the data, checks the accuracy, delivers the report, and then the third team that works with the delivered product, the point cloud, and prepares the model or makes the class detection, etc. This is how we handle the situation.
So you've been a customer for 2.5 years now almost. What is your experience on what we have been developing until now and what we are also, what you've heard about things that are coming up? Are you excited?
You keep improving the hardware through the software. I have seen it a lot. Every upgrade that you have made really is like working with a different machine, different equipment. We have seen great improvements on the quality of the point cloud that the same equipment collects through the upgrades. On the other hand, as far as the office activity is concerned, we have seen that all the improvements are based on a mutual understanding tool. You have given us options that at the end of the day reduces our actual cost. For example, lately you have launched the ability to handle the data on a lower density, and by this to use lower units.
Echo processing.
Echo, exactly, echo. And this goes up to 40 millimeters. So by this we have the ability to incorporate the equipment into cases, different scenarios, and by this it's possible to incorporate the equipment into different projects, starting from low accuracy projects like making volumes, etc., up to providing models up to a level of 500. So all the improvements that you have made so far have been based on a mutual understanding tool, but basically on the other hand they are towards our interest.
Great. Yeah, and it's great having you here at our booth again, looking at our newest equipment. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Keep buying, keep for us, and keep improving for you.
Thank you very much, Alexandros. Looking forward to seeing you again and keeping working with you.
For sure.
And thank you very much for watching.